We have a tenor. We have a tenor.
Hello, I'm going to sing Fra poco ricovero from Lucia di Lammermoor.
Tombe degli ovi miei, l'ultimo avanzo d'una stirpe infelice, raccogliete voi. Cesso dell'ira il breve fuoco, sul nemico acciaro abbandonarmi vo. Per me la vita è orrendo peso, l'universo intero è un deserto, per me senza lucia. Ti facci tuttavia, splende il castello, ah, scarsa fu la notte a tripudio. Ingrata donna, mentre io mi strugo, in disperato pianto, tu ride sul tuo accanto al felice consorte. Tutte le gioie in seno, tutte le gioie in seno, io della morte, io della morte. Fra poco me ricovero darà negletto a velo una pietosa lagrima non scenderà su quello. Al fin degli istinti ai misero manca il conforto a me. Tu pur dimentica quel mormo dispregiato, mai non passarvi, o Barbara, del tuo consorte al lato. Ah, 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 Barbara, del tuo consorte al lato. rispetto almen le ceneri di chi moria per te, rispetto almen le ceneri di chi moria per te, mai non passarvi, tu lo dimentica, rispetto almeno chi muore per te, mai non passarvi, tu lo dimentica, rispetto almeno chi muore per te. Oh, Barbara, rispetto almen le ceneri di chi muore, di chi moria per te.
Beautiful. And we always feel so bad because you have to follow the mad scene with that, right?
Yeah, I know, the mad scene's so good and then that ruins everything.
No, it's
The
not
tenor
true.
always killing
Not
me.
when it's sung like that with all this. Okay, so I'm sorry we're a little bit shorter on time, but
That's okay.
we'll start with you tomorrow and we'll kind of like inverse the pyramid a little bit. What I love is that you're up here and you are telling us the story. You are Edgardo. You are doing it. We're with you immediately, and you're infusing it with real. I know that it's coming from here with you, which is really fabulous, because this is the kind of thing that could be sort of telephoned in a way, and it's, for me, it's not possible. So I appreciate you giving that. What I want is a little bit more musical integrity in the recitative. Then we get to the aria and I'm like, yeah, that's all really good. But in the recit, admittedly, it's a bear, right? I mean, this is tough stuff. And for some reason, I think always the recits that are quite dramatic and declamatory can cost us the most. So we have to be very smart about it. 9 times out of 10, the answer is on the page, okay? In a dynamic, in a rest, in a accent, in legato, they help us a lot here. He's your friend. Sometimes I'm missing a note, and sometimes I want more rhythmic integrity, which can often be overlooked in recitatives. But when they're accompanied like this, that's your friend. And it gives you the emotion, it gives you the drama, and it gives it this pulse. It's hard to improve on this when it's written really well, as this is. So can we actually, yes, I'm going to steal this stand here. For example, cesso dell'ira, de raccogliete voi. I don't want to skip any of those notes. When it's a 16th note, I really want to hear that rhythm. I want to hear that da-da, 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 da-da. The other thing is, you break our hearts when you go piano. Listen. We think opera is all about creating all this noise and all this sound. That never breaks our hearts. It impresses us. Wow. Ooh, wow. But when it goes, and you make us do that on a well-supported piano, breaks our hearts. That's what we come to the opera for. So I think you can play with that even more, because at the end when you do this, like, oh God, yeah. So because instead of feeling like it's pedal to the metal all the time, you know, like 100%, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Part of it also, he's just coming from the UK too, so the fact that you're even singing is like amazing to me. But let's see if we can take the foot off the pedal just a little bit and find kind of cruising speed rather than, yeah. Which is here's the hard thing, because this is the height of emotion, right? So we're giving it everything. We have to do that theatrically, but vocally we have to be smart. Vocally we have to know where limit is, where cruising is, where all of that. And again, 9 times out of 10, it's on the page. Can we just start it one more time? Thank you for taking the time to start. Did you guys hear that rest where he decided he had to find the word tombe, which is great. And really, tombe degli avi miei, l'ultimo avanzo d'una radia, radia. Okay? Let's play with it.
Tombe degli avi miei,
Yeah, just an eighth note. Tombe degli avi miei, l'ultimo avanzo d'una stirpe infelice, de raccogliete voi. Then we get dum.
The entire phrase.
Yeah, instead of brung, brung.
As a series of thoughts that he's thinking. Yeah, a series of thoughts as opposed
So
to...
you're still choosing and all of that, but take the momentum that he gives you here, okay? One thought.
Tombe degli avi miei, l'ultimo avanzo d'una stirpe infelice, te raccogliete voi.
Good, awesome. D'una stirpe infelice, te raccogliete voi. So we're still following what's written, but you're going to give us a little landing point on the voi.
Voi.
Yeah. So, tombe degli avi miei, l'ultimo avanzo d'una stirpe infelice, te raccogliete voi. Destiny, fate, stuck, dead. Boom. But searching for life in the middle, and yet it's not up to you. You want, and it's not there. So we get this swirling, arcing thing. Let's try it one more time. And tombe is a great one that you can turn. Tombe degli avi miei, reach miei, tutradanda pia di da da dia, da 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 dia, da dia. Okay? Sometimes it's good to do it exact, and sometimes it's good to play with it.
Tombe degli avi miei, l'ultimo avanzo d'una stirpe infelice, te raccogliete voi.
Yeah. Let infelice be the thing that turns for you. L'ultimo avanzo d'una stirpe infelice, te raccogliete voi. Okay, so we're not getting one color, one dynamic, one speed. It's doing this all the time, which means you're mad yourself and you're full of emotion and all of this. You can't control it, but it's very controlled and vocally in how you're doing. But if you infelice brings you quiet, then we're not forte the whole time. Okay?
Tombe degli...
Tombe. Yeah.
Okay.
Tombe degli avi miei.
Do you guys hear that? Did you feel that?
Yeah, very much so. I have to voice the O with the M infecting it. Yeah.
So we have a technical thing. Send the breath, legato, send the breath through the M, let it vibrate, da-da-da. Then, through a technical way, which is just the Italian, it's not magic, we get all the grief in the world.
Okay.
Did you guys hear it? There's grief in that. Tombe. The place of death. Boom. Fate. It's not tombe da 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 da. Not for granted. Not not just easy, automatic. Tombe degli avi miei. L'ultimo God dang it! Why? Okay? One more time. But that was magic.
Tombe gli avi miei, l'ultimo avanzo, tu nascipe infelice, che raccogliete voi.
I'm sorry. Do we like that?
That's a take. I'll stick to that one.
You too! Did you like that?
I did, yes, I do like that. I think it makes a lot more sense. And it says that I choose this fate. I choose, that's...
And all of a sudden, we don't know where it's going. It's not automatic, okay? It's what's written on the page, but you're making it come to life. And Gaetano's going, grazie! Do it one more time. And also, vocally, you're giving yourself a break. Okay, settling. Because if you go pedal to the metal, we say, if you go full guns blazing, you won't make it to the end of the aria. It's too hard. No. You have to find the peaks and valleys. So, process. Let's find a vocally sound way to do that that's smart. We could call it cheating. It's not cheating, it's pacing. But always finding the emotional connection to justify it. Then it's art. And then it's real and it's organic. But we're working two sides of the equation here. Something smart, technical, vocal. In the middle is come scritto. And over here is why. That's the process. Okay, let's try it again. I'm over.
Tombe degli avi miei, l'ultimo avanzo, tu la stirpe infelice.
Dare. Dare.
Raccogliete voi.
Down, breathe, boom.
Cessò dell'ira il breve fuoco, sul nemico acciaro abbandonarmi vo.
Awesome. What's that word?
Nemico?
What does that mean?
It means enemy.
Wow.
Nemico acciaro, my enemy sword.
Nemico acciaro, I hate you and I need you. God dang it.
And I need you.
Right?
Yeah.
Nemico, such disgust. Okay? So, cesso dell'ira il breve fuoco, sul nemico acciaro, you can acciaro, abbandonarmi vo. Right? Let's just try that phrase. But again, on the breath. See, I get excited. I'm like, ah. Right, no, okay. Calm. Okay, cesso.
Cessò dell'ira il breve fuoco, sul nemico acciaro.
Cesso dell'ira il breve fuoco. If you're going to do an appoggiatura, which I like a lot, don't act like you didn't do it.
Don't cheat. Don't cheat
Don't
yourself.
cheat it. There has to be a reason. Breve fuoco, fuoco, fuoco. It goes up like this, right? But instead of il breve fuoco, doesn't mean anything. Okay, cesso.
Cesso dell'ira il breve fuoco,
Yes.
sul nemico acciaro abbandonarmi vo.
Good. And you have an accent which you're doing abbandonarmi vo.
Mivo.
Mi vo. So abbandonarmi vo. That it's alive. And technically, I'm keeping the air going through that R, abbandonar, vowel behind it, armivo. All right? We have to stop there, I think. I'm so sorry. But can we bring this back out again tomorrow?
Of course. No,
Yeah,
please, that'd be
because there's
wonderful. There's plenty to do on it, believe me. I agree with you.
It's a bit more. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm doing that English thing again. All I want is a room. Someday I'll tell that story about.
We'll call you.
Fabulous. I'll tell a really quick story. So in high school, you could stay here because this is silly. All I dreamt about was getting on stage in our high school. We had a fabulous music theater program that was at Bishop Miege High School. And I auditioned for Sound of Music when I was in 7th grade, and I didn't get in. But it's okay. So I said, when I get freshman year, I'm going to audition. So you go from a class of 30 to a class of 300, and your whole first week, you're like, I got to be cool, I got to be cool, I got to fit in, I got to be cool. Okay, I'm cool. Wednesday night, 3rd day of high school, in the evening is the audition for the musical. And you had better believe I'd been preparing all summer. And I was going to do Wouldn't It Be Lovely from the Sound of My Fair Lady. I'm sorry, I'm nervous. Okay, My Fair Lady. All I want is a room somewhere. I'm embarrassing myself. Okay, but it's all right. So I go, my parents drop me off, 7 o'clock. You know, that smell of the high school. You're like, wow, this is the big league, right? Yeah. I'm in high school. And I walk in, and I go into the gymnasium. And I go, oh, so we don't come in costume to the auditions. It was in my mom's apron. I had a picnic basket. I had the floppy flower hat. And there was Joel Carlton, like Mr. Joseph in the Amazing Technicolor. There's like that. And I was like, so anyway, that's my Fair Lady dream role sometimes. They put me in the chorus because I think they felt sorry for me. But the point is, if you're going to do it, go for it, right? Okay, so we'll see.